we're going to ask for divine guidance for this week. And let's do it. I'm going to cast my cards. Got a one. Let's see. What is this one? And I got a card, number 35. The fire on top of the earth. It's called progress. It's about achievement, about advancement, gaining recognitions, and steady gain. And as we see that progress is going through that, once you're set, Earth is about, kind of in a way, is about like a material world, and it's about, like Earth supports us, yeah. So we live on the earth, and it represents that supportedness and the in aspect of it, and the softness of the earth, and where we get supported. And so there is a fire on top of the earth, and a fire called the frames, the light. So this time is about the light energy blows through the earth for this week. And so in terms of the fire energy can, but more on a bigger level, on a much more macro level, is that we're, for example, this U.S. elections kind of finally come down to like reset the energy, and election is about, public majority vote. So that what people believes in, and that's kind of a set the stage now, and all these that's what follows, what everybody else's, the earth, the earthly energy, which is following the right thing to do. So I think we will come to see a smooth transition in the future. And also progress means if you set the goal, make sure this goal is much more of a light one. It's that you can gain support from the people underneath of you, and so this week is about gaining the support from others, as like when you're planning something. And make sure you check, everybody underneath you agree with you, and they think that your idea is a good idea, and ask opinion that people willing to follow you. So it's a good time to set a leadership, which really is, as a leader, you want to have a good idea, you want to have a vision, and then you also want to make sure the people at the bottom level supports you for that goal. And because earthly is like, we use the Chinese actually use the horse as representative of the earth. The horse will follow you wherever you go, and it's a very good companion. And it's on the soft side. So whenever you set the goal, that make sure that goal is followed by your peers, the people underneath you, and that's very important. Also earth represents kindness, softness, the feminine energy, the feminism is not about, it's not about a feminist. All right, feminist is, we are going to fight, you know. So feminism is the soft energy where things work together for a common good. And if people who's into this spiritual world, that, you know, there's a question about whether God is a man or woman, is a male or female or masculine, feminine. But really, in the earthly is about feminine energy, you know. So treat your female friends, wives, and mothers, and children, any woman, nice and kindness, you know. Even so, for the women themselves, you know, we wanted to show each other the soft side of us, and, you know, the loving kindness portion of it. And there's times in life we don't have to be pushing so hard, you know, to take over the masculine role all the time. So this week is also for those who can, you know, lay back thinking about it. You know, sometimes, like for example, meditation, mindfulness, that is soft act. It's the earthly act as well. And the divine feminine energy, as we talk about, is in all of us. So for men and women, this week is more important to also in touch with our feminine aspect of it, which calls intuition. That is one of them, you know. So get in touch with your intuition, all right? And I thinking about, you know, some days when you're using your head so much, try to plan something, maybe it's that comes down to a little bit thinking, okay, what is the best thing? Like, ask your heart. Yeah, your heart will guide you as well for this week. And listen to your intuition, your gut feelings. And when you're exhausted, your, you know, mental mind, this really is a time to really settling down deep inside and thinking about what my heart want. Touch with the motherly aspect of the earth aspect of it. And earth is also abundant as long as we don't abuse it. So, you know, so we want to make sure that we don't abuse our power, we don't abuse resources. All right, so this, you know, and this card is a person dancing. So it is a 35 also calls Jing, you know, like light, the fire means light. All right, and it's a very vibrant energy. And so I also think this week our atmosphere is going to lighten up a little bit. And so there is a much happier energy in the atmosphere across too. So so people get to dancing, and so if you want to express your creativity, this is a good time as well. You know, you could be on the stage, you know, dancing and singing and perform art. And if you're thinking about it in that aspect of it, this is also a good time to launch something amazing. You know, thinking about in the year ahead, you know, if you want to be a best performer, and this is a good time to go within, find what's inside you and bring it out. And to make that light the fire also means fame, all right, a little bit on there too. So if you want have your fame, and that's progressively towards that, so you have to set the goal and plans along that, also your inner guidance towards that. And any plans we set out, want to make sure it is from the heart of love and a passion, not from fear, all right? So we have to, you know, whatever you set it out, wanted to ask yourself, it is in my heart's best desire to do it. So this is for the week. And I hope everyone have an amazing week ahead. Thanks for watching this live video late time. And come back every week and to my Piaka Facebook page, and join me if you have questions, and you can ask me. We can share it here in the event. Thank you.